Who showed up when you needed them most? I was 29 when my ex-husband David started stalking my family, our kids, and my new husband. He tried to make it seem friendly, a few phone calls, birthday cards, housewarming gifts, but I knew better. And my parents did too. They told me he couldn't handle that I'd moved on with Emre, the handsome Turkish man they arranged for me to marry. I always felt like it was wrong that I got full custody. But then again, I had no choice. My parents said if I didn't get it, they'd pool their money together and take the kids themselves. Plus, Emre was everything me and my parents wanted. Turkish, successful, from a good family. He moved in after 3 months and immediately started establishing rules. No TV during dinner. Kids needed to speak Turkish at home. David's weekend visits became supervised exchanges in parking lots with Emre always present. The American is here, Emre would announce when David arrived, never his name, just the American. I started noticing David's weird behavior. He'd call at 8 p.m. sharp every night to say goodnight to the kids. When I mentioned Layla's swimming lessons, he'd ask specific questions about who drove her. He offered to take the kids more often, even suggesting family counseling. Classic manipulation, my mother said when I told her. He's trying to confuse the children. It was around this time that the kids grew quieter around Emre. Layla, my 7-year-old, stopped singing in the car. James, 5, wet the bed twice after Emre babysat. Adjustment period, my parents assured me. Children need discipline. Meanwhile, David kept pushing boundaries. He enrolled in a coaching certification for Layla's soccer league. He moved to an apartment just 10 minutes away. He even learned basic Turkish. Obsessive behavior, Emre said, shaking his head. In my country, we'd handle this differently. And TBH, I agreed with him, until our vacation to Lake Tahoe. My parents had insisted we go as a family to celebrate Emre's promotion. David had asked 3 times for the hotel information. For emergencies, he said. I laughed it off. But on the 3rd night, something shifted. Me and Emre were drinking Rocky, while my parents were downstairs in the restaurant. Suddenly, James spilled juice on Emre's laptop bag. I watched Emre's face transform as he grabbed James by the arm and yanked him up. Stupid boy, you ruin everything you touch. James burst into tears. Layla ran over and wrapped her arms around her brother. I want to call daddy, she sobbed. Please, mommy, call daddy. He said to call if we needed him. Please. Something in her voice broke through my fog. I reached for my phone and dialed with trembling hands. As soon as it started ringing, Emre crossed the room and pushed me to the floor. The children need to learn consequences. His grip on my wrist made me gasp. Emre, you're hurting me. You baby them. This is why American children are weak. He squeezed harder. Put them in their room. Now. I looked at my baby's terrified faces and something inside me snapped. Number. The slap came fast. My cheek burned as I stumbled backward. The kids screamed. You want to embarrass me? Call your ex-husband like a W word? He hissed. Suddenly, the hotel room door burst open. My parents rushed in from the restaurant. What's this noise? My father demanded. Your daughter is calling her ex-husband. Emre spat. My dad's face hardened. Zainab, give me that phone. Now. My mom turned to the kids. Children, go to your room. But he hit. One call to our lawyer. My mom interrupted. That's all it takes. There I was, sitting in the room with my crying kids when we heard it. A pounding on the door that made us all freeze. Zainab, open up! I instantly knew it was David.